Hello and welcome back to another video. Today's video will be about how to find basic materials such as glass, stone, and iron. These are some of the most frequently asked questions I've been asked because people want glass for builds, and I've been asked like 1,000 times to do this now. And this is for the mega noobs that haven't played this game before, that don't know how to find it. Alright. The first one we're going to find is glass. Alright, so for this example, I'm going to be starting off at Oak Depot, since it's the most common spot, you know where it's at. You're going to want to follow this road down to the beach over here. So you'll see the beach right here. It's a little sand spot, different from the grass. You'll see palm trees and whatnot. Alright. And then you'll find sandstone. This right here is sandstone. The thing doesn't have these little orbs in them. These are sand. You want to collect the sand, not the sandstone. Alright, so you look at it. You have sand. Sand is used to make glass. It's kind of like Minecraft, where you smelt your sand into glass. Or like any other process in real life where you make glass. And then you pretty much can just follow this entire beach all the way down to there, getting as much glass as you like, or sand. And then once you got that, just head back to your base and put it into your refinery and your forger. Refining it will turn it into sand, and then forging it will turn it into glass. I'll show you an example quick. So if you don't have the forger, you will just get sand, which looks like this. This is sand. Very cool, Mark. And then you put the rest of this in here. When you go all the way to the forger, you'll get glass. So that's how you get glass. It requires a ton of glass to make windows and stuff, but if you have the material gun, it helps a lot. It saves some. Oh my god, I hate that. It'll help you save a ton of glass with giant builds. Alright, that's how you find glass. The next thing we'll be finding is iron. Alright, we're back at Oak Depot again. And then for iron, pretty much just look around the entirety of this place and you'll find a ton of iron. Or you can go into Mike's mines. However, up here I believe is the best spot to get it, as there is a lot more over here than there is in the cave. And look, I already found iron. It's this little tiny speck that's in this light slate. And boom, iron. Same thing with this, you take it back to your base, put it in the refinery and the forger, and you should get your forged iron. Now, I often use iron for my mechanical builds, like car frames and whatnot. It looks like this, and it's very useful. I've used quite a bit of it. Alright. And then to find Blackslate or Darkslate, I'll show you that right now. So there is two ways to find Blackslate. Blackslate can either spawn inside the fire cave or in the desert area. I will show you how to get Darkslate real quick, since that's closer to here, and then I'll go get the Blackslate. So just want to follow this path down to here, and you should find Darkslate and tin. Tin's a lot more white, and I use it for bodies for my cars, typically. But yeah, Darkslate. You can either smelt that, you can refine that, or forge it. All right, I'll show you the best way to get Blackslate real quick. As going through the Lava cave is not the best spot because it's kind of hard to navigate over there. I wouldn't recommend it for new players as it's hard. So we're gonna go the long route, but it's very easy to get it. So you're gonna want to go to Oak Depot, then follow this road past the resource hub, and then continue across the bridge. Alright, once you get across the bridge, you're going to want to take a left to this green path over here. And keep following this up until you get to this little arch of rock right here, and then go up this rock. Once you get over here, you can just turn this way, and either jump off, or just continue down that way. And you'll find a really dark rock right here. This is Blackslate. I use this for like wheels and anything that's dark. I like to use it because, you know, it's got that super dark look to it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. I don't really have much else to do because running out of ideas. So if you want me to find any more like materials or anything you want me to do, just put it in the comments below. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Good luck, newbies. And get that money on.